Sane Sunday Live.
Hi, how you doing?
We're here with the Queen of the Car Scene, Carol Sane.
And he's the king of the car scene. That's him right there.
And we normally start out announcing the car shows and the cruise-ins in the local area, because we like to support the children's and veterans charities that they support by sending them more traffic. Yep, but we're out of season right now, so we will get back to showing a whole calendar of events, of car shows and cruise-ins, every live as soon as the car show season starts up again in the spring. In the meantime, and during the car show season, we also announce
to be snuggly huggy in the morning on a Saturday with my sweetie.
Yeah, she's liking not going out and filming on Saturdays.
Irving,
I'm missing filming on Saturdays.
Yay!
Hey, how you doing, Urban the Paid Tourist? So
hey,
since
the benefits are incredible.
Yes, they are. Now, since there's no car shows, cruise-ins to announce within the next month,
what do you want?
After the Christmas season, we will be announcing things like the World of Wheels that happens in January, and so on and so forth. But even during car show season and out of car show season, we still announce the Insanefriends live calendar, so that you can, when we're not live.
Choppers Rule!
Hey, Choppers Rule 1. We're just about to go over the calendar. Choppers Rule 1 goes live on Saturdays. I think you might have went a little bit early this Saturday because I missed his show. I got there right when it was done, or maybe I was late, one or the other. But
you got some glare going on there, baby.
I do got some glare. Sorry. Okay. How about, yeah, right like that. It's the Insanefriends live calendar, and it starts out Sundays right where we're at 7:30. Sane Sunday Live.
Oh my goodness.
Then when we go off, Gregory Salvatore takes over at 9 p.m. Etard Adventures is on Mondays.
And more RPM. Hi.
Hey, how you doing? He's in Canada, and Choppers Rule is in Australia.
Wow.
Urban the Paid Tourist, where are you at? We're in Georgia. The Bubsification is on Tuesday live at 9 p.m. And then we're right back here on Saneauto.
Have a good day at work, okay?
The Choppers Rule is usually 6:30 on Saturday here on our U.S. Eastern Standard Time at 6:30 on Saturday nights. It is Sunday morning in Australia at that time when he's living. Wednesday nights we're right here on Saneauto at 7:30, and Thursday is Dorito and Lucha Cabra at 9:30, followed by Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., which goes live at 10:30 to 12. This is all Eastern Standard Time. Then on Fridays, it is Horseaholics Anonymous at 8:30, followed by Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. Then Choppers Rule on Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m., followed by Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. And Choppers Rule is in here. Oh, and tonight, right after we're done with Sane Sunday Live at 9 p.m., Gregory Salvatore goes on. So if you want to ask anybody any questions about their live shows and stuff, there several of them right here in the chat. Choppers Rule is on Saturday. Well, our Saturday. It's his Sunday when he's on.
Yeah. Greg, I can't read it because I don't have glasses. Durbin?
Greg Durbin, welcome to the chat. How are you doing?
And I'm going to say, bam, we're just fine.
Boom.
See, he says boom.
Here it goes. Here goes.
My peeps.
Boom.
Damn. Personal inside joke.
Yeah. In case you ever noticed,
It's
I'll give you a
like
hint. It's a
movie reference.
well, I was going to give him a greater hint than that. It's G.I. Joe. It's a G.I. Joe reference. So there are giveaway winners.
Awesome. Did I
Hey,
win
Paul
anything?
Schatzman.
No.
You win every day. You were born winning. She won a 22-pound turkey. She didn't even know she was competing for. Beat out everybody in town.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of strange.
She just does
got my
more at work.
license and finally was able to start selling life insurance. And I had been selling for about a week.
Let me clarify. She had her license. She had licenses and lots of other insurance. She had just got her life insurance license on top of the other insurance licenses she had.
And it took a while for Allstate to approve my position.
Yeah, so there was this
and
contest going on for a month and a half, but she only had 2 weeks left.
Yeah, and I didn't.
And she beat out everybody else in town that had a month and a half with her 2 weeks of selling.
Yeah, and I got the turkey from Allstate, and it is huge.
Yeah, it takes up a big chunk of the freezer.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to cook it. I don't know how I'm gonna cook that.
Yeah. Thank you, Craig Durbin. You're awesome too. So glad to see you here. Paul Schatzman, how's it going? Yeah, thank you, Craig Durbin. You're awesome too. How difficult is your first head gasket replacement when it's a 96 Honda Avalon? Well, if it's 96 Honda Avalon and it's your first one, it's going to be pretty difficult. But here's what I do. If it's the first time for anything, I get one of those Haynes manuals and I read through the whole procedure and then get everything laid out and ready. And then I read through it again as I'm going through the procedure. I'm reading the procedure in the book and go step by step. I read through it before I start the first time so that I can, kind of get a heads up and get my mind right.
Awesome. Chopper's Rule got his
and make sure I have all the tools and everything.
On Friday. Sorry, but that
I was watching that. He got it again a second time. He had let it expire and then he renewed it or went back and got another one because once he lets it expire, he has to go through the whole procedure again. And went through and passed. Which was there? Hey, Chopper's Rule. Was there a lot of new stuff on the test, or was it pretty much the same as the old school test? Hey, High Octane RTs, great to see you. I'm glad you're here because I've got your page pulled up. We're going to go over your 300 subscriber giveaway and let everybody see who won. Let me put this on screen share.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Because if not,
that way,
may scratch my
instead of me telling everybody who won, we'll just let you tell everybody who won through your video. Right here. Is it on screen share? Can y'all see this? Well, no, not when I do that, you can't.
Into infinity and beyond.
What's up, guys? Time for the giveaway. Got everything set up behind me, so let's get started. All right, let's get started with drawing. The back here on the wall, I have a sheet of paper with the 37 people in the drawing and 37 golf tees, numbered 1 through 37.
I like this unique way he has of picking the winners. There's a lot of entries there, 37 people. Luckily, there's 3 prizes instead of just 1.
so I'm going to load them up in this Crown Royal bag, give them a good shake up. We're going to pull one out at a time and see who the winners are.
Man down.
Oh, wow. He's making a mess. Whoa, there
They're
goes
going
one.
everywhere. No, that guy's out of the running.
Would roll that right off the table, dude.
No, I think he got them all. Oh well. They're trying to escape.
All right, throw in the bag.
Porsche, hey!
Hello, horses.
Not anymore.
We're watching screen share, watching High Octane RT select the winners. We're going to see who won. He got 3 prizes up for grab. There was like 37 entries.
And then there was the bass ukulele they gave away.
That was Scott Pierce. Scott, oh God, what? My brain's not working right. Stephen Cox Bass. Stephen Cox Bass in Atlanta gave away ukulele.
So we're going to start with the first winner. $26.
That was a 26 in case you couldn't hear him.
Hi, Lonesomes. How you doing?
Redline Red RTE.
Yay!
Redline Red RT won that. First winner. Yeah.
$24.
Eso es 24.
Whoa, Wheezy.
Whoa, Wheezy.
And number 3. Number 3 is number 3. Number 3 is
Johnny Pro. Awesome.
Johnny Pro.
Yay.
Is Johnny Pro in here right
all
now?
right. Congratulations.
Too bad. He's not in here.
Wheezy, Redline Red RT, and Johnny Pro. You guys are the winners of the drawing. So hit me up, DM me on Instagram, and let me know what address you'd like to have your prizes shipped to. DM me on Instagram. DM me. Yeah, merch for sale, guys. If you're interested in buying the t-shirt, take the links out down below. They're high quality and extremely comfortable. You're going to love them. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I wish y'all hit a 1. Later.
Making tracks. How you doing? Awesome to see you here.
Hello, Making Tracks. You're in good company. There's a lot of good people here today.
There's 12 of you and only 5 of you like me. Some of you ain't that good of people if you don't like me. That's mean. See, even I like me. "13 people watching us now, and there's only the 6 people liking. You got broken hands, peoples?
Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well out there.
Even Cox base,
So,
we're gonna find out who.
This thing, right? This is my last chance to play it because pretty soon somebody is going to win this. So right now I've got this on my screen. I'm not sure if you can read that. It's a YouTube random comment picker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enter the URL of my video, the giveaway video, onto this site, and it's going to pick a random comment off of there, and whoever posted that random comment, after I check the results. So I'm not going to like show you the screen until after I've checked to make sure that the person is actually in the contest. But basically, I'm just going to enter the URL.
It's not going to take. This is a 49-minute video, but you're not going to have to wait 49 minutes to find out who won.
Amount of unique comments. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it says amount of unique comments. You can read that.
Kathy Durbin. Hi, how you doing?
So
welcome.
That means that there are 157 people that commented on this, probably including me, but those are the unique people. So essentially, if it picks someone, then sorry, I'm gonna see what you guys are writing real quick. Oh, I see pick me, and I see people saying hi, and I see people saying they're excited. So basically, I'm gonna do that, and it says start raffle and pick random winner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit start, and I'm not gonna show you all the results until I make sure that this person is actually in the contest.
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because there's some good playing here.
This looks like this. Road. I'm not sure if you can hear it very well.
There's where I came in.
I don't know Mamma Mia by ABBA, but I think I can do some Zeppelin. So
yeah.
For Saneauto, I messed it up. Man, I can't do that one. I'll do the Ocean instead.
Curb Appeal Lawn Care. Welcome.
Hello, Coverfield Lawn Care.
Really
we're watching Stephen Cox Bass play the ukulele that he gave away in his giveaway. He's playing it one last time before he ships it out to the winner. And he was playing requests on the ukulele. This is the replay of the live that he did.
Okay, it's been a while since I played that one. Something interesting with the Zelda music. Man, if you go, I haven't.
Skip ahead a little bit till there. You can hear some good music on it.
Okay, that's about it for the Zelda. Let's see, what else do we have? Which one? Oh, the Disco Inferno. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to do that. Money.
Have a good day.
There you go.
Okay.
Money's a good one on the bass.
Sorry.
You'll get to hear some good bass
How I
when
have
he
the
plays
right
Money.
bass, so this is just basically not technically bass. I apologize. Money, get away, get a good job with more pay and you're okay. Money, it's the gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. car caviar, 4-star daydream, think about me, a football team. All right, so there's a little money for you. What else did I miss?
Okay, so now I'm going to reveal it. The winner is
I'd have to listen to it.
Neon
I'm not
Senpai.
sure if my jingle bells
See it
will
right
rock.
here. Neon
Very
Senpai
welcome, Bill.
from Atlanta, Georgia, which is also where Stephen Cox is, down there near where my mom lives.
I don't know. Oh, the Grinch, maybe?
Awesome, Camaro time. How you doing? Tell the wifey I said hey.
Cool. All right, so there's a little rockin' Christmas.
I hope y'all could hear the
And then,
Grinch and the Money he was playing on. Money by Pink Floyd he was playing on the.
Oh, we're back.
Yes,
Hi,
we're back.
How you doing? Missed you guys. I got on his glasses. See? His glasses. Not mine, not pretty.
Oh, making tracks, do you have to leave?
Yeah. They just
Okay,
put it in the
he's got
house.
a new ride video. Rode with 12 other bikes yesterday in a new area. Okay, so look forward to that on Making Tracks, this channel. Camaro time. Hello.
No, I'm sitting here watching the chat on my device. See? and there's a lag here.
Oh, what have I got going on here? I didn't have the background cars going on because I had the
That's
screen
okay.
share on.
I don't care. That's this noisy thing. That thing bugs me.
Okay. Oh, I know what I was forgetting. The questions this week, instead of having a mystery part of the week, our mystery today is part of a topic we were talking about. Was it last week? I think it was that we got involved in. And as a community, it came up.
People need to hit the like button. We had up to 14 people in here and only 9 people liked it, and now we're down to 12. And I hit
Making Tracks had to go, and Camaro Time's out to dinner with his wife, so he had to go. But the topic was the most American-made vehicles. And so we got some information on that.
And M Brothers.
And I wanted to ask you guys, can anybody guess what is the #1 on the, let's see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 vehicles. So we're going to go to the top 5. The top 5 most American-made vehicles. We're going to start with #1. What is the #1 most American vehicle made this year? It has the most American. Well, mostly it's based on most American parts. But being assembled in America is a factor too. It's assembled in America and it's got the most American parts during its assembly. So we're going to start out with, we're going to give you all about 5 minutes to guess what is the top most American car of the American-made cars. And But we'll give you a hint. This one is a traditionally one of the big three Detroit automakers, and none of them are going to be Tesla. We're just disavowing Tesla for this top 5, because we all know Tesla is a high percentage of American made, but we're just doing gasoline engine cars. And well, there may be a hybrid involved, but there's no full electric cars involved in this. So the top number 1 is not going to be an electric. It's not going to be a Tesla.
Well, Kathy, unfortunately, I'm a huge Mustang girl, and it is not a Mustang.
Oh, and that gets us to the second hint. So we're going to reveal the second hint, because T&M Brothers, thank you for guessing the Ford Mustang. Now we will reveal, and Lonesome's Garage guessed a Ford truck, so I'm going to reveal 2 hints here. Ford F-150 was like 2014, 2015, had the top slot, but it no longer is. I don't know what Ford did to ruin it, but they did ruin it. For the past 3 or 4 years, it's not even been in the top 5. And as far as the Ford Mustang, I'll reveal Ford Mustangs. No Mustangs made it in the top 5 of being most American built. No Camaros made it into the top 5 of being most American built. And no Challengers or Chargers made it to the top 5.
In other words, no muscle cars. Do we have a? And we don't even have a Corvette.
Yeah, Corvette. A couple years back, I think they made it to the top 1 or 2 slot, but in 2018 is what we're looking at, because 2019 numbers are not in yet. So 2018 is the newest ones we can look at as far as most American made. And somebody's guessing Ford Explorer. Ford Explorer is in the top 10, but it didn't make it to the top 5 this year. So y'all are narrowing it down. It's 8:07 now. When did I start? How many minutes they got left? Oh, and whoever guesses it or gets the closest. Oh, Chevy Silverado by Craig Durbin. Yeah, it is not in the top 5. It's not, and it's not the number 1. So I guess I should stop saying top 5, because we're going to go top the number 2 slot, then the number 3 slot, the number 4 slot. All right, so that's not Chevy Silverado.
And it's
T&M
not a
Brothers,
Ford Focus.
Not the Ford Focus.
You're not going to believe it.
Yeah, it's.
And then after that, 2 and 3 just make me ill.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 and 3 slot is going to be the most surprising, but number 1 slot is going to be pretty surprising. Okay, you're getting warmer, Dorito and Lucha Cabra. Ford Bronco, he said, you're getting warmer. I was going to give you a hint and say it's an off-road vehicle, typically an off-road vehicle. Urban Depay Tourist,
Jeep Cherokee.
It's not a BMW.
Jeep Cherokee is
and
on the board. Lonesome's Garage.
More says Honda Odyssey. It's not. Honda Odyssey's not number 1.
Jeep Cherokee.
Jeep Cherokee. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Lonesome's Garage. Got it with Jeep Cherokee.
I'm sitting here telling you Jeep Cherokee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was going down the chat, reading the other guesses. Lonesome's Garage. See if we can. What? Wow. You don't want to know what comes up on YouTube when you type in Lonesome's Garage, Lonesome's Garage.
No, you don't.
No.
Did you spell it wrong?
Did I? Yes, I did. I keep putting an E after the LOM, and that's not right. It gets you something totally different. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have, where's my screen share at? Lonesome's Garage page up on screen share while we try to guess the second slot. So y'all go ahead and start trying to guess the second slot while we enjoy Lonesome's Garage's page in the background.
Nacho Dad's Garage says, hi, hello, everyone. I don't know what we're guessing, but I'm guessing.
The most American cars in America, 2018, top 5 American cars were on number 2 slot. The number 1 slot
I just got kicked out. What?
Was Jeep Cherokee, and it was guessed by Lonesome's Garage. And we're trying to guess the number 2 slot right now. Whoa. Let's see. Yes, it's. Where were we at? Let me see here. I want to say reviewing, playing, and more RPM. You should be able to guess this one. And T&M Brothers is guessing Honda. So y'all are very hot on the trail. Number 2 slot for most American-made vehicles, 2018.
Is actually.
With most American parts and everything.
Japanese.
Yes.
How crazy is that?
So is reviewing, playing, and more still here in the chat?
Okay. Why don't you play one of the videos? Well, I mean, you don't have to have the sound on. Just look.
Yeah, so we can talk.
Yeah, so we can actually see something moving on the screen.
Right. This is what Lonesome's Garage got, and he's fixing up the little mini bike, the Harley Davidson mini bike.
Lonesome's Garage says Honda Odyssey.
Yes, it is. Ding, 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 ding. I was hoping for another guess.
T&M Bros.
Yeah, he said Odyssey, and he had said Honda. And reviewing and playing and more guessed that as the number 1 slot, but it wasn't number 1 slot. It was number 2 slot. And so reviewing, playing and more, and T&M Brothers said Odyssey, and then Craig Durbin said Odyssey. So I'm going to give it to T&M Brothers. Can we, let me see how, can I pull theirs, T&M, up without losing my own screen? Please open another channel. Yes, yes. T&M Brothers, right there. Oh, a Lego truck build. That's great for an automotive channel. Play that in the background while we search for the number 3 slot. Everybody guessed number 3 slot on the most American-made vehicles in America, 2018. What do you think is number 3? While y'all are trying to guess that, we're on T&M Brothers channel, and he is building a truck out of Legos in America with American-made Legos. We hope.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope Legos are still made in America. Or maybe they're...
We got our first guest, Hyundai.
Honda Ridgeline and a Nissan Leaf. Let me see. It is Honda Ridgeline.
Well.
It is Honda Ridgeline by Craig Durbin. I think he's done Googled and found the same list we have. It's on now. Craig Durbin. Let's see.
My sweetie, sweetie.
So if y'all want to see the rest of the truck build, you're going to have to go to T&M Brothers channel. And watch the truck being built.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And there's another truck on Craig Durbin's site. It looks like it's being built.
Yeah.
But it ain't Legos.
No, it ain't. Okay, now put up a video. We need number 4.
Yep, number 4s. I'll start trying to guess number 4.
The most American built car. We have
2018.
a Jeep. We have 2 Hondas.
While we enjoy a slingshot rally in Las Vegas on Craig Durbin's channel. There's a lot of slingshots there. We filmed a 2018 slingshot at World of Wheels.
Craig Durbin said that the truck was being repainted.
Ah.
And T&M Brothers says Ford Taurus.
I think he might be right. Let me see here. Oh, I'm going to end up giving it away. Yep, Ford Taurus. Sure is. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
And now everybody's probably
Google
seen the...
it. People, you're cheating.
It's the American way now. Okay, who got the Ford Taurus? Craig Durbin did. We're only on his channel. Okay, you can't win a second time. So the next person to say Ford Taurus is going to get it. Bubsification!
Wow, yay! Bubsification! How you doing?
Woohoo! Super supporter!
Awesome.
Oh! All right. And number 5 is a Chevy Volt. Yes, you're right, Craig Durbin. Okay. Bubsification with a super chat. You are awesome. In case you haven't connected with Bubsification.
T&M Brothers says Ford Taurus.
T&M Brothers. Okay, you get it. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Let's see here. Let's go over here. That's not right.
Are you lost it?
I'm lost in cyberspace.
Oh no! It's not as bad as being lost in the TARDIS.
We go to T&M's channel for a little while. Bubsification, we are doing the most American-made vehicles, the top 5, which they've all been guessed now. T&M Brothers got the Ford Taurus. Oh, Craig Durbin won, and T&M's already won too.
Yeah.
We've been to their channel. We're on their front page right now again. Go to videos again. Yep. We had the Lego truck build, and y'all didn't get to see the rest of the Lego truck build. Want to see a Lego truck built really fast? What's Bubsification up to tonight? Bubsification is live on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m.
But isn't that upsetting that there's 2 Hondas in the top 5 American-built vehicles.
Yep. There's more American in the Hondas now than there are in the
American-made. That is wrong.
And there's none of our muscle cars in the top 5. For the last 5 years, there's none of the muscle cars in top 5. But like, who was it? Lonesome's Garage was that pointed out the Ford truck. At least the Ford F-150 was up there as #1 American built. I think it was 4 years ago. It was 2015, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, 3 or 4 years ago, it was the #1 slot. It was either 2014 or 2015.
Okay, T&M is wanting you to go to the video tab and go to this newest one.
I thought that was the newest one. The Lego truck build? Is that not the newest one?
He says it's some of his most popular.
Let's see, go to videos tab. Budget go-kart ride with fails. That is the newest one. It's a sidewalk racetrack. Ran out of sidewalk. Just like one of those roller coaster video games.
T&M brother says he's got a challenge for us to guess his mini bike model.
This mini bike model?
Mm-hmm.
Bubsification might be able to guess that. I haven't got any idea. I don't know the names of any of the mini bikes anymore. Oh, who else would be in here that would know that? Lonesome's Garage might have a good idea on that. Guessing the model of his mini bike. Oh, yep. Lonesome's Garage guessed Moto Vox. T&M says, Lonesome, you're wrong. Bubsification says GM moving operation to Canada or something. Well, Canada wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, it's still, they still
like
count that as
American though, so that won't count off for them.
You know, I mean, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. There's a federal law that they have to report every year exactly how many parts are American, how many people were involved in building the car, all that kind of stuff, to come up with this percentage of American on the cars. And Canadian counts as American made in that federal law.
Which is ridiculous because it's not.
But no other countries in the Americas count except for the US and Canada. So it's kind of strange, but at the same time, it's kind of not, because I mean, Canada's sometimes, I don't know. It's like the state that's not a state. I guess the best way to put that would be they're our closest ally.
Twisted R Racing. Hi, how you doing? Oh, thank you. That was nice. I got kissing.
Or also, I guess, would be the closest in culture to U.S. culture. Brokenecks is of the opinion that Canadians shouldn't count as American made.
Well, it shouldn't.
Yeah, if you want to be technical and real, They shouldn't, but they're
They don't count off for it being made in Canada.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, y'all guess about T&M's mini bike. He's got another hint up there that it's Coleman.
That don't help me at all.
The only thing I know anything
looking.
like that is when it comes to the lawn tractors and other type of equipment and tractors, stuff like that, is I do know that the Cub Cadet that I have that I use at the building in Chattanooga for mowing the grass up there in Tennessee, that Cub Cadet, those Cub Cadets used to be made by International Harvester. That was part of International Harvester that started Cub Cadet. And I don't know if Cub Cadet is truly independent now, or if they're still owned by International Harvester, or if they've been bought by some other company. I'm not sure what the condition is, their corporate condition is. But I do know they used to be a division of International Harvester and manufactured by International Harvester. But my big lawn tractor is a Kubota.
Can
Diesel.
I ask which person didn't hit the like button? I had 11 people in here and 10 people were liking it.
Okay, where is Bubsification channel? Our super supporter, Bubsification. What an awesome guy. Now, they're calling their show Between Two Tards. And we really appreciate the support, Bubsification. And if you haven't checked out their channel, please do. It's on the screen right now. And if you haven't been to their channel, I will warn you, there will be wheelies for days. There will be burnouts.
And scary stuff. They even have gummy bears.
How to drift a motorcycle. That looks interesting. If you wonder why I don't have the sound on when I check out y'all's channels and stuff and run your videos, most of the time I don't have the sound on. Sometimes I do. It's because we have, purely by choice, I don't have any problem with people that do. We even have Lucha Cabra and stuff that's in on Thursday nights in our Insanefriends live schedule. But we ourselves do not have any cussing or anything like that on our channel. And we try to avoid copyrighted music and stuff. So most of the time we have no sound on here when we're checking out other people's channels. But motorcycle sounds are perfectly fine.
Yeah, but what if they say a dirty word if they fall down?
Yeah, we're hoping not. We don't want that to happen. And, you know, that does happen sometimes, especially with Eric. Eric gets excited. His channel is Each Hard Adventures. So Bubsification and Each Hard Adventures, two great channels. And it looks like Eric from Each Hard Adventures stalled his bike. I'm sure Lonesome's Garage knows what I'm talking about. Twisted R Racing is here. Curb Appeal Lawn Care is here. Greg Durbin is here. T&M Brothers is in the house.
And it is time for us to get off of here.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, all great things have to come to an end, but we will be back on Wednesday at 7:30. And in the meantime, right when we get done, well, not right when we get done, but within 30 minutes of us signing off, you'll be able to go over to Gregory Salvatore's channel. He comes on at 9. And then Monday, you can catch Eat Hard Adventures at 9 p.m. Tuesday, you catch Bubs of Vacation at 9 p.m. We'll be right back here on Saneauto with our Insane Friends show from 7:30 to 9 on Wednesday night. Thursday, Dorito and Lucha Cabre go on at 9:30. Cabra, Lucha Cabra. Just be careful. No children, no small animals.
Yeah,
they will be cowering in the corner afterwards.
Still not right.
It is a PG-13 show.
He's still not right after that.
Then just following Dorito and Lucha Cabra,
he
at 10:30
yesterday.
Thursday night is Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc. Your little doggy spiked his hair?
Yeah.
He's learning bad habits from Dorito and Lucha Cabra. Yeah. That's what it is. Been watching them. Sneaking around watching Dorito.
Yeah.
10:30 to 12, Easy 2 Tips, Tricks, etc. That is Ken in California. We have people on the Insane Friends live stream from all over the world. Friday night is Horses Shop from 8:30 to 9, and immediately following that is Twisted R Racing, who's usually in his truck somewhere different. I think he was in Texas last time. And Saturday, Chopper's Rule is on at 6:30. This is all Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time, because Chopper's Rule goes on at 6:30 p.m. Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time. But he's actually at that time in Australia broadcasting on Sunday morning, which is our Saturday afternoon.
Yep. Gregory Salvatore is going to talk about YouTubers that were arrested on Friday.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to
tonight at 9 o'clock,
yes,
he's going to be talking about YouTubers that were arrested of his car to YouTube. Oh, wow.
No, it's the car.
The car YouTube community. Wow. Oh, he's going to discuss how it affects the car YouTube community. Okay, I think I got a little wind of that. There was an investigation and some people got arrested out of the car community, and but it wasn't our car YouTube community. It wasn't anybody in our car YouTube community. You wouldn't believe how nice and friendly everyone in this car YouTube community is and supportive. As a matter of fact, I haven't mentioned this yet, but anybody in the chat whose name doesn't seem familiar or you haven't connected with their channel, please do so. Go check out their channel and subscribe to them and support them in every way that you possibly can. Give them full watch time. You know, give them a chance to blow your socks off, because I know each and every person in this live chat right now has a great channel with a lot of great content. And, you know, they may not all be as G-rated as we are, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Johnny Pro, long time no see.
Hey, Johnny Pro. Johnny Pro's one of the winners.
Yes, he was.
He's one of the winners. We have a winner in the house. He's
awesome.
won one of the giveaways. 3 plus 3 equals Johnny Pro. Oh, and did I mention Saturday night, Fab Automotive Detailing is live at 9. So, all those times for the hashtag Insane Friends Live. It's just a marathon of lives every week in the hashtag Insane Friends community. We're a network of cooperative live streams. We are a very supportive community. Anybody in here that you haven't connected with, go support their channel. You don't have to say anything like, you don't have to use any of the bad words that might get you in trouble with YouTube, like sub and subscribe and all that stuff.
Read that.
I've had so many compared to him, and plus more than would upload his channel about Isaac Rocks, and he's about the second.
Yeah.
Okay, is your buddy's channel
Isaac
name
Rocks.
Isaac Rocks? Okay, so Isaac Rocks. Okay, check out Isaac Rocks. Now, what I was saying is, if you support anybody in this chat, they will support you back and everything. You don't have to use any words like back or return or any of those things. You don't have to use any words like sub or subscribe or any of those things that might get you in trouble with the YouTube algorithm. You don't have to worry about doing that because everybody knows how to support in this community. And it's not a sub for sub thing, because that's not what we do. We don't sub and then forget each other. We actually do support each other's channels. And this is one of the ways we support, by having these supportive live streams and stuff and showing each other's channels and stuff on the sport, and having a cooperative set of live streams during the week. And if you're on the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar, which a lot of you are that are in the chat right now, please continue to shout out everybody else on the live stream. Co-op, the hashtag Insane Friends live stream schedule. Please shout everybody out when you're on your live stream. And if you need a copy of the live stream calendar, the hashtag Insane Friends live stream calendar, so that you can attend the live streams or so that you can shout out the live streams, it is on our Facebook page. Let me take this off screen sharing. It's on our Saneauto Facebook page.
Yeah, and guess what? I am going to go to bed and go to sleep.
If you want to be a member of the Saneauto Facebook page or our mastermind group, Sane Enterprises, then friend me, Victor Sane, on Facebook, and then send me a message requesting to be included on the Sane Enterprises mastermind group or the Saneauto Facebook page, so you can see things like a picture of this, which you can right click on and copy, and then you can print it or just save it to your computer or whatever you want to do with it.
I can't see, I'm sleepy.
You can't see, you're so sleepy.
Yeah. I'm sleepy. You see that? So sleepy.
Twisted R Races says he thinks he shouted out everyone in his stream on Friday. That is awesome. And if we haven't shouted out everyone in our stream today, I will correct that. Oh, and that is no, I'm not on screen share anymore, so that's not it. First in chat on our live was
who that was.
Paul Schatzman. Paul Schatzman was the first in chat. And then Chopper's Rule 1 is he's who I was mentioning, that is live Saturday afternoons at 6:30. He is on our hashtag Insane Friends live calendar. High Octane RT, then Craig Durbin, Horses Shop. Always glad to see him here.
Oh,
he is on Horses Shop, is live on Fridays at 8:30. Part of our hashtag Insane Friends live calendar.
I can't go any further back.
Lonesome's Garage.
Oh.
Making Tracks was here.
I just learned something.
Kathy Durbin was here.
Oh, I got kicked out again.
Curb Appeal Lawn Care was here. May still be. Camaro time. Always great to see Camaro time. Camaro time is awesome editing, and he teaches you how to do the editing stuff that he does on his channel, as well as having the really great car show scene stuff from North Carolina on his channel that we don't have here because we mostly do Tennessee down to Atlanta. We have gone as far as Gatlinburg North, and
I bet you can cut out 6 Christmas trees in an hour.
T&M Brothers.
But be careful.
Reviewing, playing, and more RPM.
You don't want to walk around life like this. Like that.
Right after Ford Mustang, reviewing, playing, and more RPM, said Jeep Cherokee.
Will we?
Yeah, did he get it before?
I don't know.
I overlooked that.
Well, then next live we
reviewing
owe
and playing and more. Let's correct that right now. We do. We owe him a screen share.
But we're gonna do that next time because we can't do that this time.
Can't?
No, it's already 8:41.
Okay, well, I'll at least tell some people about his channel before we go. Reviewing, playing, and more is in Canada, and he is like our community, our hashtag Insanefriends community computer expert. He can tell you just about everything there is to know about replacing hardware in your computer, upgrading your computer with awesome stuff like this Cooler Master Air, the unboxing and install of it.
That's the mother and me coming out horses.
Let me skip to where you can see this monster of a cooling system for your PC.
I want that chair.
Look at that thing. Yeah, that chair is awesome,
Every
isn't it?
time I see that chair, I want that chair.
See, he does computer upgrades, computer repairs, and computer mods, and he does gaming in between. So that's one of the reasons why he's so up to date on all these mods and stuff, is because he's building gaming computers and repairing gaming computers when he's not gaming. And look at this thing in between the fans. Wow. That thing's got to be capable of doing a serious amount of cooling. Now, of course, it's got a heat sink over here, and then it blows all that through the radiator to do cooling. And he explains every little detail about it, how it works, and how to install it. And that is reviewing, playing, and more RPM. So it looks like he guessed the Jeep Cherokee, and I overlooked it.
Well,
and gave that winning slot to somebody else. He might have got it first. And then who else?
Sweetheart, we got to go.
Okay, yeah, we got to wrap this up. Sorry, guys. Are we backwards? We're backwards on one screen and then the other. You see that? Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's weird. No, we're in the correct orientation here, but then on this other screen we're swapped around.
That's weird.
We're like in a parallel universe over here. She's on the right and I'm on the left on this other screen, whereas I'm on. Yeah, we're correctly orientated here.
Yeah, I'm on the left.
Wow.
I'm not on the right. I'm over here. Not over here.
Okay, yeah. What else is going on your channels before we go? Tell us about your channels and what's happening. Self promote. Let's get you some views.
Ambrose is going to upload tomorrow.
All right. So Monday, an upload on T&M Brothers. Johnny Pro, yes, it was fun, and you are a winner tonight.
And Horses Shop.
He won something on High Octane RT's channel
tomorrow or Tuesday.
Anybody else have any more giveaways? Let me know, and you can announce it on Saneauto on Facebook, and you can send me a message on Facebook at Victor Sane's Facebook, and I will announce it here. And or if you know somebody that's doing a giveaway and you want me to announce it, their channel's doing a giveaway, just let me know. Send me those messages, and preferably a link to their giveaway video so I can help promote them. And in the meantime, while Horses Shop, he has a part 2 of the photos of the NCM uploaded.
Wow.
All right, so y'all check that out. And okay, and reviewing Playing and More says it doesn't matter, it's cool. Okay, thank you for understanding. I didn't mean to skip you like that.
We really didn't see it.
But he got the #1 American-made car first. Big video. Gregory Salvatore has a big video coming out. Yeah, you can't use the word subscribe or sub or anything like that. That's why
that's one of the things we won't allow here. Is subscribe.
We will go support your friend though.
Your friend, obviously.
Yeah. We are big believers in supporting each other's channels and stuff, but there are certain words you can't use on YouTube without being branded a sub for subber or a spammer. And so, and we're definitely not a sub for sub community. We are a doing community building in the sense that YouTube says they want community. We try to follow the rules that they lay out as far as community building and support the way they want people to support each other, and try not to do anything sub for sub. For your own protection of your own channel, just there's certain words you shouldn't use. Some of those words are sub and subscribe and back and return.
Kind of like
button words.
Going through
Don't use those.
TSA, saying bomb, terrorist.
And don't feel embarrassed. We've all used these words in the past because we didn't know. And we need groups like this to educate each other and help each other figure out how to build community.
It is time for
Hemi JL8 is here.
Wow, what happened? You're a little bit late, dude.
Yep, he made it just in time before the stream was over.
Woohoo!
If you haven't checked out Hemi JL8's channel, go ahead and do that. And
awful cute, and
I think I shouted everybody out. And after this, go to, like I said, Gregory Salvatore's on next. And don't forget to check out our super supporter Bubsification on Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Yay! And then on Wednesday.
And Gregory Salvatore said earlier he's got a big video coming up this week. Where was that? What were you about to say, honey?
Big video coming out Wednesday. Delivery driver fail.
Oh, okay. That's the one I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's on Gregory Salvatore's channel. And he's got news about what was happening with the car people, YouTubers. They're not Insanefriends, but they are part of the car community, but not the Insanefriends car community, that were arrested on Friday.
Yeah.
I think that most of the, well, there are a few exceptions. There are some things that, but people in the Insane Friends community, if one of them gets arrested, it's probably going to be for something like getting caught doing too many burnouts or jumps or something like that. It's going to be traffic violation.
Yeah.
Racing or something.
No, we got to go.
All right. Well, y'all have a great night, and we really appreciate you coming to our live and participating in our silly contest of finding out what was the most American of the American cars.
And it was a Honda.
This number 2 was a Honda. The Jeep was number 1. Jeep Cherokee was number 1, most American-made vehicle. And then there were 2 Hondas in the number 2 and the number 3 slot. And then you can forget
about the Tesla because they didn't even count the Tesla.
Yeah, they just counted the Tesla. And they're
out of the blue, they just took it out of the race for no apparent reason, just because the only part that is made outside of the United States is the lithium in the lithium ion battery.
Part of the lithium battery that was made in Japan with lithium from the U.S. is shipped over there.
And the reason why it is shipped over there and put together is because
they won't
allowed to make that component in the United States,
or at least in Nevada where they're putting the cars together. They weren't allowed to do that. So I don't know if it's in the full United States, but they wouldn't allow them to put it together in Nevada. So they shipped it over to Japan and shipped it back, and then they counted off so many points for that as being un-American.
That it was only 50% American made.
55.
55%.
After they got done doing their calculations for that.
I don't understand.
Battery
for one battery component. Not even the full battery.
And the rest of the car was 100% American.
Together here.
With 100% American parts. That's strange.
That's
and there's a similar story going on with the Nissan Leaf, which is being made in Tennessee. And all the components are made in the U.S. And they have a similar story with how they had. So we just disavowed all electric cars in the top 5, and just set all the electric cars aside because it's a big dispute thing.
Yeah, we don't. Well,
and so we just made it. We just stuck with the gas powered, and there was a hybrid in there too.
Yeah, the Leaf.
No, it wasn't the Leaf. It was the Chevy Volt.
Oh.
The Chevy Volt, which used to be a full electric, but they backed up and turned it back into a hybrid in later years, including the 2018. So we are getting caught up rambling on again. We're supposed to be closing up and give room for Gregory Salvatore to do his live.
Yeah, because one of the
rules we have on the Insane Friends live calendar is we don't live on top of each other. Yeah, no overlapping, no competing, no living on top of each other. We support each other and we cooperate with each other. We have a live every day. That live may not be here, but it's on somebody's channel.
Yeah.
Tonight it's here. Wednesday night it's here. And y'all go check out Gregory Salvatore and see what he's got going on.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next video. Until the next video, get off the couch and get dirty.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm clean. See? I stay clean. This hand is always clean. And this other one too. See? Bye. Bye-bye.